Gwendlyn Brown has been noticeably absent from the social media streets for quite some time, which is odd considering Gwendlyn started a YouTube channel and a Patreon a few years ago with the full intention of only reacting to her family show headlines, different things that were being said about her family. She was reacting to it, putting her thoughts and opinions out there. Now, apparently, Gwendlyn didn't like to share the spotlight, in my opinion, because myself, when I would post like different clips and react to them from her channel, her YouTube channel, Gwendlyn Brown herself flagged my channel and struck my channel, literally took away views and videos that I had put out there, knowing she was doing the same thing, but I guess she thinks it's her family, only she can talk about them. I mean, to each their own, whatever. Now, she has came forth and said that she's got some mental issues, so maybe that's the issue, and she needed a break. Now, Gwendlyn recently spoke out against TLC's production of her family show, Sister Wives, and here's what she had to say. Gwendlyn recently talked about the production and the family show in a recent interview and said this was about her coming out on television, and it wasn't really the plan. Gwendlyn said she doesn't like the idea of having to come out as queer when straight people don't have to come out as straight. But sitting in the interview chair, a producer asked her a question that caught her off guard. I find it interesting. She says that she doesn't like the idea of having to come out as queer when straight people don't have to come out as straight. When if you go over to her very public social media, she is being very sexist against men. She says she hates men. She only likes girls and gays. So why are you, talking negatively about anybody else other than yourself? That's a little bit much and problematic. But that's the problem with today's society. People want to label other people as being homophobes and all this. Meanwhile, I'm like, well, are you a straight phobe? Because it sure sounds like it. Honey, your rainbow colors is showing very brightly and proudly. She went on to say, we were interviewing, I think, about the divorce or about my sister moving to North Carolina. Then all of a sudden, the producer was like, hey, your mom mentioned that you're bi. Do you want to talk about that? Gwendlyn remembers, I was like, well, it's true. Gwendlyn recalls stumbling through an explanation of what being bisexual means, one she now feels was so dumb. In the scene, Gwendlyn described being attracted to men, women, and the other gender spectrums. The stilted description came from what Brown called being jumped by the producer, asking the question. She's not the only one whose sexuality was unexpectedly called into question. Well, I mean, you're on a national television show about your entire life and your family. So, and then you choose to be public and start a YouTube channel and a Patreon, charge people to give your reaction to your family and your life. Then you want to strike other people and blame other people for doing the same thing. Like, it don't make no damn sense to me. But anyway, there's your update on Gwendlyn. Would love to know what y'all think. I do think she's a troubled kid. Clearly has a lot of hatred in her heart for a lot of people for a lot of different reasons. She's got a lot of personal issues she needs to work through. And I hope she does that. I wish her nothing but the best love and peace and success. That's all I wish for anybody. And you should too. That doesn't mean everybody is for everybody, because I don't like her sitting there saying, well, straight people ain't got to come out. But then on her social media, she's over here being sexist, saying she hates men. Like, what? I think she's clearly confused. And that's my honest thoughts and opinions, which I am fully allowed to have. And you are too. So comment below, like and share this video. Also subscribe if you are new here. Hit that notification bell beside subscribe. Make sure it's set to all so you'll be notified whenever I upload. Stay tuned because I have so much more on the way. You don't want to miss it. I love you for watching. I'll see you in my next video or in the comments below.